all be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the April 2024 pinning ceremony for the Bryan and Stratton College Bachelor's of Science degree in Nursing graduates. I'm Dr. Kara Evans, Nursing Program Director, and the MC for tonight's ceremony. Tonight we are here to celebrate, recognize, and share in the journey of our nursing students and their commitment to nursing. We will begin our celebration with a blessing of our graduates from Dr. Fred Galletti.
Dear graduates, as you begin your new journey into the profession of nursing, may you have strength and wisdom to face each day caring for those who pass your way. May your hearts be filled with compassion and understanding. In your hands, skill, tenderness, and a healing touch. May your ears have the ability to listen. Your voices be soothing and speak words of comfort. May you be a source of comfort and strength to those who you are called to serve. At the end of each day, may you have the assurance that you have done your best. May the force be with you all, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Galletti. Family, friends, and loved ones, you have all played an important part in supporting these graduates through their journey. Nursing education is challenging and demanding. Having a solid support system is invaluable. We would like to take a moment to recognize and thank you for your continued support. I would also like to thank our administration, faculty, and staff. These hardworking professionals take great pride in our students' accomplishments, investing time, patience, a sense of calm, a sense of belonging, and confidence to ensure the opportunities for success. Thank you. Graduates. Today, you are being recognized for your success. You have spent the last few years studying, learning, practicing, applying what you have learned to care for your patients and your community. You have sacrificed family gatherings, nights out with your family and friends in order to achieve your academic goals. Enjoy this moment, take a breath, and reflect with pride and celebrate your accomplishments. The knowledge and skills you have acquired and the personal growth you have experienced has shaped you and has set the foundation for your career in nursing. I would now like to introduce Mary Hawkins, our Syracuse Market Director, to say a few words.
Keep moving it, but there we go. All right. Now that that's out of the way, greetings, graduates, fellow students, family, friends, alumni, faculty, staff, and Dr. Evans. I'm Mary Hawkins, as was mentioned, Director of the Syracuse campuses of Bryan and Stratton College. Welcome all of you to the pinning ceremony for our April 2024 graduates of the Bachelor of Science degree in Nursing. It has been my pleasure to witness a small part of your journey as graduates, to see you get the microwave that you dreamed of. That was fun. And now I get to witness your pinning ceremony. Dr. Evans will be speaking in a few moments about the significance of pinning in nursing education, as I am not a nurse. I have heard that the pre-licensure nursing degree is the most difficult to earn, even more so than a doctorate, although Dr. Evans could tell us for sure. Graduates, you did it. You thrived in the nursing program. You completed a bachelor's degree and would be ready soon to sit for licensure as a registered nurse. Look around this room and see all of the love from your supporters and the pride that they have in you. Take a second, you should see how full this place is. Now, gaze upon your fellow classmates. I've attended many nursing school ceremonies, and I am always struck by how you supported each other throughout the program. You will hold a special place in each other's lives as you move through your nursing careers. During this ceremony, we will continue to celebrate the bonds that you created as a cohort, as well as your individual accomplishments. Congratulations, soon to be RNs, and again, welcome all to the pinning ceremony.
Thank you, Mary. It is now my pleasure to introduce your graduate speaker, Genevieve Nguyen.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. Thank you to our family, our friends, our loved ones. Thank you for the sacrifices that you guys have made over the past couple of years that have allowed us to sit here today. We appreciate it and we love you beyond words. You guys are part of the reason that we're here tonight. As you might have gathered, I have been tasked with the honor of representing my classmates tonight. And I know what you're all thinking, and I don't know what's wrong with them either, but here we are. Jokes aside, I want to thank my classmates for giving me this honor to represent you guys. I am absolutely overwhelmed and I am humbled. Thank you. Over the past 2 years, we have individually completed 53 courses, if you count lab and clinicals. We have presented at least 8 presentations. We've compiled 10 research papers. We've created 20 portfolio projects, and we've written over 70 essays. I stopped counting after that. We've participated in over 100 discussion boards and drafted over 300 discussion replies. From start to finish, we have spent 22,920 hours working towards this degree, and here we are. I understand that the job is not finished yet, but let's take a moment to reflect on all that we've done and celebrate our accomplishments. I am so proud of us. It's not often that you can group 30 people together and they get along as well as we have. I am so thankful to have shared this part of my life with you guys. And I know that you guys don't know the version of me before you met me, and you may not believe me when I say this, but you are all a part of the reason that I can stand up here confidently and deliver this speech. For the past 2.5 years, we have collectively poured our hearts and our souls into this conquest, and look at who we have become because of it. And of course, we would not be here today if it wasn't for the phenomenal staff at the Liverpool campus. Thank you for creating an environment in which students feel respected and heard. It makes a world of difference for our motivation. Always greeting us with smiles, checking in to make sure that we have everything that we need, believing in our abilities, nurturing and educating the healthcare provider in us all. Thank you for helping lay the foundation for our success. Though it is inadequate, we are grateful. So, in an attempt to keep with the spirit of lifelong learning and education, I wanted to share a lesson with you all that my dad tried to teach me when I was much younger. One day he came home, and I don't know how this came up, but we were discussing the words yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And I'll never forget this. My dad gets this really specific look in his eyes when he's about to say something clever. And he threw me this look, and he said, "You know, V, tomorrow doesn't exist." And my 13-year-old self said, "Papa, tomorrow is Wednesday." And he said to me, "By the time tomorrow comes, it's today. So we're never really reaching tomorrow." And as a young teenager, it was very easy to write off this wisdom. And in retrospect, this was probably my father just trying to get me to stop procrastinating on something. But as an adult, I have learned to appreciate the wisdom in what he was trying to teach me, which is all that we have is today. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow never seems to arrive. So what are we doing today? I love to get into this mindset because not only does it bring our actual priorities front and center, but it kind of creates those feelings of reckless abandon, right? Like, if today is all I've got, what am I gonna do with it? And as cliche as this can come off, it is in this mindset in which we can discover dedication and we can perpetuate motivation. They say that it is pressure that makes diamonds. Throughout our clinicals, I know that we all learned how quickly life can change in the blink of an eye. And as nurses, no matter where we choose to work, we are privy to these circumstances that our patients and their families face. And so, as we prepare to enter into this profession, we must be prudent to conduct ourselves in a manner that yields trust and professionalism so that we may continue to nurture the bond between nurse and patient. If we are the future of nursing, then the future is right now. What are we doing right now to make today a better place to be? In a culture that is saturated with instant gratification and self-indulgence, we must prepare to be the voice of reason. In a society that tells us that it is hard just to live, we will be in a position to offer hope. Nursing is a way to bring healing into a world that so desperately needs it. Now is the time to give the very best of ourselves to those around us. Do not be afraid to care radically. My fellow classmates, today our duties as baccalaureate-prepared nurses have just begun. How are we going to leave our profession better than we found it? Thank you.
So I'm really excited about the next part of our program tonight. It is a first for our pinning, so we are very excited that you guys are the graduating class that is going to be a part of that. So we're going to move on to our awards. So tonight we have two different awards. I'm going to start with our first award, which is the Academic Excellence Award. This award is given to the nursing graduate with the highest cumulative GPA. With a GPA of 3.99, I present this award to Emily Myers Ashton. Congratulations. That's a lot of hard work. Our next two awards are what we call the Daisy Awards. There are two of them that we're going to be presenting tonight. The first one is the Extraordinary Nurse Educator Award, and the second one is the Extraordinary Nursing Student Award. Before we announce the awards, I would like to give you a little bit of history about the awards and how they were created. The Daisy Award was established in 1999 by members of the family of Patrick Barnes. Patrick was a 33-year-old who died of complications of an autoimmune disease. Like many families that go through this kind of horrific loss, the Barnes family wanted to do something positive to honor the special man he was. So after Pat's death, they came up with DAISY, which is an acronym for Diseases Attacking the Immune System. The DAISY Award represents the one positive thing that the family held onto during Pat's illness: the extraordinary care he and they received from Pat's nurses. The family was impressed and overwhelmed by the compassion and kindness that the nurses brought to Pat's bedside day in and day out. Pat's family created the DAISY Award for Extraordinary Nurses to honor nurses who go above and beyond and make extraordinary differences in those that they cared for. So what makes DAISY so special to you guys? It is unique, it's intimate, and special because you guys are the ones who nominate a faculty member and one of your peers. It is anonymous. We did create a brand new DAISY committee, so thank you to the staff who was a part of the DAISY committee. Every nomination received is blinded and then sent to our committee. The committee then selects an honoree for each award based on specific criteria. The honoree will receive a certificate, an honoree pin, and then a healer's touch sculpture. You're gonna see 2 sculptures up there. The sculptures are hand-carved by artists on the Shona tribe in Zimbabwe. It represents the unique relationship nurses have with those that they care for, and no 2 sculptures are alike. So first, I'm gonna start with the DAISY Award for Extraordinary Nurse Educator. This award is in recognition and appreciation to nursing faculty for their commitment and inspiration and influence on students. So we have nominees and we have an awardee, an honoree. I'm gonna start with the nominees. The first nominee. I would like to recognize this faculty member because she always pushes us to experience new things at clinical, to get out of our comfort zone in order to build our skills. She always made time for us whenever we had a question and always made sure we understood why things were the way they were. She was a role model of what a nurse looks like in my eyes. Deb Delphinus. The next nominee. This faculty is very passionate about her work and what she teaches. When I was taking her class, her anecdotes really kept me engaged. You can feel her passion come through her teaching. She cares about her patients and she cares about her students as well. She is willing to listen and work with anyone. She is an advocate for nurses, both young and old. Tracy Young-Old. And now to our actual awardee for the nurse educator. This faculty encouraged and believed in all of us, even when we doubted ourselves. She was compassionate for nursing and loved sharing her own stories while giving us tips and tricks for when we go into the nursing world. When there was tests coming up, she tried her best to make us prepared and really support us through our anxious times. Dr. Teresa Myers. Congratulations, everybody. The next Daisy Award is for extraordinary nursing students. This award is designed to remind students, even on your toughest days in nursing school, why you want to be a nurse. So again, I'm going to start with the nominees. This student is an amazing person and will make a great nurse. We had our first clinical group together, and she not only was eager to learn and help her patients any possible way, but she also helped all of us, including all of her classmates and me. Her father had health issues during this program, and she didn't let this stop her from pursuing her dreams in this career. She has a kind heart and soul and always puts her all into advocating for her patients. Her compassion inspires me, and she will make a great nurse. Becoming her friend has shown me beautiful sides of her. She is constantly helping all of her friends and not only looks out for her father's health, but also takes care of some of her family members too. I am grateful to have met her and know her future patients will feel the same way. Brooke Andrews. This student has helped so many people with his study guides. I've made it this far partly because of that. Thank you. You are the godfather of study guides. Michael Forte. I would like to give this lovely lady her flowers, her daisy, as she has been so encouraging throughout this program. She has helped me in so many ways, from study session, ride to clinicals, and just a shoulder to lean on. Angelina Thomason. I believe this student deserves the daisy because she has had many trials and tribulations during this program. Moments where any one of us would have quit, she perseveres. Her mom passed away while being in this program, and I personally cannot even imagine working through that. I look up to her as a person and know she will, without a doubt, be an amazing nurse. Jasmine Chesney. This is going to take a minute because there's a couple of them. This student has always showed compassion and empathy towards her patients and has always gone above and beyond to make each patient feel heard and well taken care of. She has always been such an amazing role model and friend to her classmates by motivating and encouraging them in all their decisions. She recently had a baby girl and is the best mom while working and going to school. She shows up with a smile on her face and loves her unit she is currently on for her capstone and shows nothing but excitement about it. I am beyond blessed to know her and call her my friend. Her patients will be beyond lucky to have her. Another one. This student is the epitome of a strong woman. She completed this program even after having a baby. She is literally superwoman. I am so proud of her, and I know Millie is so proud of her mommy. Hannah, we know who it is. Has been like my walking diary since we began our friendship. Thank you for words of encouragement when I'm feeling down. Thank you for all the great advice and your presence. Hannah Douglas. Baby in the world. Yeah, we won't hear from her the whole ceremony. Oh, yes. I think I got a little smile out of her yesterday. Congratulations, honorees and nominees. We are now going to move on to the pinning ceremony. The pinning ceremony is a symbolic tradition that celebrates what it means to be a nurse. It dates back to the 12th century when knights who aided in the sick were given Maltese crosses to wear. In 1860, Queen Victoria awarded Florence Nightingale, who was considered the mother of nursing, the Red Cross of St. George to recognize her service as a military nurse during the Crimean War. To share the honor, Nightingale later presented medals of excellence to her brightest nursing students. In 1916, the pinning ceremony became standard practice for new graduates in the United States and England as a way of welcoming them into the profession. Today, the pinning ceremony is an opportunity to recognize our graduates for their determination, dedication to their educational journey and to the profession. In the profession who deals with people's lives, we must live by the oath, a vow promising to always faithfully practice with loyalty, devotion, and ethical values. This special occasion is marked with the presentation of a pin and ends as we collectively cite the Florence Nightingale Pledge to unite as a community. We have asked our graduates to choose an individual who has made a significant impact on their lives as a pinner. Each graduate has also provided me with the reasons why they chose that pinner. On behalf of each graduate, I will be reading their why as they walk across the stage and share in the moment of being pinned. The students have nominated Dr. Teresa Myers and Associate Professor Deb Dawkins to help them and their pinners with the pinning ceremony. So if you ladies could come up. I would also like to ask Bill Rava and Dan Pauls to position themselves at the bottom of the stairs to assist our graduates. Brooke Andrews. Brooke chose her mom, Janet Bisnet, to be her pinner. I chose my mom because she has always been a constant in my life and has inspired me and pushed me to become the best version of myself I can be every day, and even on days I doubt myself. At a young age, I watched my mom form amazing bonds with her patients as a physical therapist and help them in their most vulnerable time of need, from helping them learn how to exercise, to gain muscle, and to help them cope and learn how to walk again. Because of my mom, I am obtaining this pin today to enter the nursing profession and be the best advocate, compassionate, and empathetic nurse I can be. Brooke is going to work at Krause Hospital in the labor and delivery unit. Callie Bartlett. Callie has chosen her mom, Janet Ketchum, to be her pinner. My mom inspired me to pursue a career in nursing. I remember her studying at our kitchen table and being pinned at her own pinning ceremony. Amongst many things, she taught me to work hard, be determined, and never give up. I wouldn't be here without her outpouring of love, support, and guidance. Thank you, Mom. I love you. Callie's going to work at St. Joe's ED. Allison Boyle chose her boyfriend, Ryan Mullen, to be her pinner. But he is also a nurse. We met while we were both in nursing school and had the special experience of going through school together. He has been one of my biggest supporters and also the best tutor I could ask for. I couldn't have done it without him and my family. Allison's gonna work at Upstate on 9F Neuro ICU. Chose her fiance, Richard Carroll, to be her pinner. He is my biggest supporter and encourages me to be the best version of myself every day. He has been by my side through all of the struggles I have encountered the last 2.5 years. I can always count on Richard no matter what, whether it's to help me study or listen to me vent. Brianna's going to be working at Krause Hospital on 5 South. Lillian Chesbrough. Lillian chose her son, Isaac Chesbrough, to be her pinner. Isaac, you jumped at the chance to pin me today, which wasn't surprising as your heart is so big. But today you represent yourself and your siblings. You guys have been my drive throughout this journey. From your encouraging words, well-needed hugs, dealing with all of my crazy, right down to paying for my car insurance. You have all sacrificed as much as I have. I have to finish. You've all sacrificed as much as I have so that I could earn the title of nurse. I am not sure where I would have made it without all of you. I am so lucky to be your mom. I love you guys. Who's going to work at Community 3 West? Jasmine Chestnut. Jasmine chose Patty Hum to be her pinner. I was so excited to embark on this journey to become an RN. December 15, 2020, my mother and I were so excited to embark on this journey to become an RN, as we both were LPNs for several years. We had a meeting scheduled with Patty at 1 p.m. And the day And that day, my mother picked me up, and as usual, I was running a little late. And she said, as today, right? And she said, I knew I should have met you there. I told her to relax, we'll make it on time. We arrived at 11:58. So she was mad at me. In that meeting, with Patty, I decided that I was going to begin all of the steps to start the program September 21. Mom was going to start in January of 2022. As planned, I began the program that September. I was so afraid as I hadn't been in school for years, but I was determined, and my number one cheerleader was instantly in my ear telling me, I've got this. My mother really believed in me, and I believed in her, so I encouraged her to take her T's. She was studying hard for it, but unfortunately, she never got the chance to take it as she passed away unexpectedly in finals week. My whole world, as I knew it, was over. I was devastated. I lost my best friend, my person, a few months into my nursing school. Everyone kept telling me to continue on, to keep pushing. That's what she would want. So I did up until March 2022, 3 months after her passing. I was defeated. I needed my mother. And life was too hard. I would meet with you to tell you that I was dropping out of the program. I went to my first class, and the whole time I was dreading the end of the day. As I walked out of the class, Patty, you saw me. I didn't even see you. And you stopped, and you said, I was going through your mom's files, and I have her transcripts. Would you like them? I answered, yes, please. I walked away in tears and said, thank you, Mommy. Before I could make it to you, my mom sent you to me. And for that, Patty, I am forever thankful. It was in that moment that gave me the strength to continue this program. There is no other person more fitting for this track. And Mommy, thank you for guiding me here on earth and now in heaven as we start this journey together. I would also like to thank my 3 beautiful children. Thank you for inspiring me to be the best I can be. I love you guys so much. Jacques Dalias. Jacques chose Patty to be his parent. However, he would have chosen his mother, Alice Fezame, who is watching via live stream today. I would like to thank my mom for the outstanding contributions to my accomplishments tonight. I also would like to express my gratitude for advocating, encouraging, and providing me with guidance, advice, and monetary support when I needed it the most. Without my mom, I wouldn't be able to get to the finish line. Jacques is going to work at St. Joseph's Hospital in the CVICU. Hannah Douglas. Hannah Douglas chose her mom, Joanne Smith, to be her parent. My mom has gone above and beyond to support me my whole life. I owe it to her for shaping me into the nurse I am. I could never have done this without her or Zachary, and I will be forever grateful. Thank you, Mom, for being the best motivator and supporter for our family. I will always look up to you and promise to make you proud. Hannah's going to work in psychiatric nursing. Michael Forte. Michael chose his wife, Jessica Forte, to be his pinner. I chose Jessica because she's my best friend and has been there during my highest highs and my lowest lows. She had to carry a lot of extra stress while I was in school. She was always willing to do whatever it took to get me through. Michael's gonna work at the Krause ICU. He's not even streaming like strangers. Erica Frieja. Erica chose her fiance, Greg McLone. Greg has been a significant source of emotional, financial, and physical support throughout my nursing school journey. He has made sacrifices and adjustments in his own life in order to support me during my studies. He has been there through the late nights, the mood swings, and the successes. My accomplishments are his accomplishments, and I look forward to our future together. Erica's gonna work at the Krause ED. Brianna Hojan. Brianna has asked her father, Paul Hojan, to be her pinner. My dad has watched me grow from the very beginning and work my way up to this moment. He has tirelessly supported me through this journey, whether it was wiping my tears or celebrating even the tiniest of my accomplishments. Since I was little, my dad taught me to keep pushing forward through adversity because I will always emerge stronger. There are numerous other supporters I would like to recognize alongside my dad. My sister Allie, my dad's partner Bridget, my nan, and my partner Gina. I would like to think my dad is pinning me with help from my late mom by his side, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without either of them raising me into the passionate, empathetic, and strong woman I am today. Brianna's going to work at Neuro ICU at Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center in New Hampshire. Delaney Horst has chose her mother, Susan Horst, to be her pinner. My mom has always been my #1 supporter through everything, and when I didn't always believe in myself, she was already there by my side, believing in me and cheering me on. I couldn't have done this without her and my whole family supporting me. Miranda Hoy. Miranda chose her brother Nathan to be her pinner. I have known my little brother since 5 years old. We may bicker and argue occasionally, but what siblings don't? He listens to my problems and we can rant to each other. He has been there through every problem every time I've left to go to school or clinical, and it was always good luck or have a good day, never negative. Also, he will always be stuck with me as I am blood. He can't get rid of me. Miranda's going to go work at Oswego Hospital on the med-surg floor. Abigail Virginia Lantina. Abigail chose her sister, Emma, to be her parent. I'm choosing Emma, my older sister, because she has been my biggest supporter since day one and throughout the course of this program. Emma, throughout my whole life, has constantly helped me thrive to be the best version of myself. I could go on forever because you are the type of person who everyone wants as their older sister. Most importantly, I want to thank my grandma Virginia, who could not be here today, but I know she was always with me, being my guardian angel and extremely proud of me and my entire family. Alyssa Mann. Alyssa chose her husband, Michael Damasi, to be her parent. I'm choosing my husband Opinion tonight because he has been a rock for me over these last few years growing through this program. I have asked so much of him, the sacrifice of so much time, money, and care. He listens to me cry, complain, and ask for Taco Bell. He's gone through the journey with me, pushing me along from start to finish when I didn't think I could do any of this. I didn't start this without him, and I don't want to finish it without him. So it's only right that we finish it together. We did it. Emily Myers Ashton. Emily chose her mom, Sherry Pronovis, to be her parent. A strong mom believes in her children's potential, empowering them to reach the stars. I would not be here today without the love, continued support, and empowerment shown to me by my mom. She is the epitome of strength, courage, and selflessness, and I am lucky to be her daughter. Jessica Moronis. Jessica chose her mother, Rachel Ortiz, to be her parent. I chose my mom because she helps keep me on task. She has been a huge support system for me throughout this program. Jessica is going to work at Rochester General Hospital in the ED. Genevieve Wynn. Genevieve chose her dad, Yun Wynn, to be her parent. Papa, I wouldn't be here today without your love, dedication, and all of the lessons you've taught me. I stand here tall and proud because you have always believed in the very best of me. Thank you for always guiding me to a higher standard. You're the coolest. I love you, Dad.
Go B.
Genevieve is going to work at Upstate 9F Neuro ICU. Betsy Ottenscott. Betsy chose her mother, Margot Green, to be her penny. I chose my mother to pin me, symbolizing her impact on my nursing career. Without her guided support, I am not certain I would have made it this far. As a dedicated nurse herself, she has not only instilled in me a passion for nursing, but also been my shining example of compassion, resilience, and solid support. This celebrates the bond between mother and child, brought together by a shared passion for nursing and a love that exceeds words. I am grateful and eager for the moment she will pin me, symbolizing the continuation of her legacy in my nursing career. Betsy's going to work at Groton Community Hospital. Kendall Pendock. Kendall has asked her mother, Christina Boyd, to be her penny. I choose my best friend, who I also call my mom. Before I knew where I wanted to work, she always knew I'd choose labor and delivery because she knows me better than I know myself. My mom's strength, independence, and drive has given me the motivation to be the best version of me, which has helped me get through the nursing school. She helped me and continues to help me by being my biggest supporter on my new journey through motherhood. Without her or her help, I wouldn't have been able to come back to school. Kendall's gonna work at Kraus Labor and Delivery. Brittany Perez. Brittany chose her mama, Wanda Mann. With over 50 years dedicated to the profession of nursing, I am truly honored to be pinned by you. This moment is a celebration of our shared passion for nursing as well as our unwavering commitment we've made to genuinely impact the lives of others. Your guidance, wisdom, and support have been invaluable throughout this journey. Having you pin me today symbolizes the passing of your knowledge, experience, and legacy you've created in nursing. Brittany is going to work at Upstate Emergency Department. Sandrea Clouden. Sandrea chose her son, BJ Mitchell, to be her penny. DJ, aka Bear, has been chosen as my pinner because he is my motivation to strive every day for more. He may not fully understand why I sacrificed 3 years of my life to complete the program right now, but as he matures, he will realize that my success in becoming a baccalaureate registered nurse is not only beneficial to his life and well-being, but also to the many patients that I will nurse back to health. He has been by my side through the many ups and downs I've experienced throughout the program, including significant loss in the family. Although God is my crutch, when I wanted to give up on this program or even take time off, DJ has been my #1 motivating factor to keep going, knowing the tribulations won't last. Though the trials may hurt, they have also helped cultivate the patience of Job inside of me. DJ, thank you for understanding the many evenings I had to leave football practices early or school nights you spent without me due to early clinicals the next day. Thank you for appreciating all the time I could spend and participate in extracurricular activities, even if I couldn't stay throughout the event. We're definitely going to make up for it. I love you so much, and I'm so proud to have you here with me to commemorate this special moment. Love, Mom. Julia's going to work at St. Joseph's Hospital. Megan Shane. Megan has asked Erica Frijo to be her pinner. One of the best friends I could have asked for. Picture it, the VA Medical Center floor, 2020. I come into work and was told that I would be training the new nurse with the best hair. You'll love her. They couldn't be more correct. We become fast friends. She has helped me grow through some of the toughest parts of life. We went from LPNs thinking we were too dumb or too old and then continued school to walking the stage with honors and a bachelor's degree. I love you, and I am so thankful to have been on this journey with you. Now, on to the next one. Megan's gonna work at Krause Hospital ICU. Chelsea Solinsky. Chelsea chose her spouse, her husband, Brian Solinsky. This would not have been possible without Brian's support in making my education a priority. He made sure the house and kids were taken care of so I could focus. He always encouraged me and has so much faith in me and my ability to achieve more to ensure that I do better in life for me. Most importantly, he cooked dinner almost all of the nights and kept us fed. He works so hard and inspires me to always work harder and do better. Chelsea's gonna work at St. Joseph's Hospital GIGU unit. Julia Taubin. Julia has asked her mom, Shelley Taubman, to be her pinner. I chose my mom as my pinner because she's my biggest supporter. I wouldn't be here or where I am standing today if it wasn't for her. She's been with me every step of this journey, pushing me to keep going and to be a better version of me. I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I am so grateful that you helped me achieve my goals and to where I am today. Julie is going to work at Upstate Hospital. Angelina Thomason. Angelina chose her mother, Christine Knackley, to be her pinner. I chose my mom because she always goes above and beyond for people. The world is such a big place, and my mom has always shown that even the little things make a difference. My mom is generous, brave, compassionate, selfless, and so much more. Her shaping me into the person I am today helped lead me to this career. She has helped me through every step over the past 2.5 years. I am beyond blessed to call her my mom. This degree is not for me, it's for her and my daughter, Giovanna. Laura Tomasino. Laura chose her husband, Michael Tomasino, to be her pinner. The person I chose told me so many times how proud they were of me, something I was not used to hearing. Unfortunately, they didn't make it to see me cross the finish line. They were a huge part of my nursing journey, as so many of my other projects centered around his health. I miss him so much every day. Here, representing him and all of my children and family, is his son, my husband, Mike. My husband has stood by me through so much in our lives, including my choice to go back to school, not once, not twice, but 3 times. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today, mostly because he's the one who told me, just do it already. Amanda Yearden. Amanda chose her son, John Yearden, to be her family. John has been my biggest supporter from the beginning. He has never let me forget how proud he is of me and has always encouraged me when I wanted to give up. I don't think I would be here today without him. This accomplishment is as much his as it is mine. Amanda's going to work at Helio Health. Congratulations. Let's give them all another round. I would now like to ask all of the graduates to stand and turn on their candles. We will now recite the Florence Nightingale Pledge together. Dr. Teresa Myers and Deb Dophanis will lead you through the prayer.
Always graceful. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my professions faithfully. I shall abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and shall not take nor knowingly administer any harmful drug. I shall do all in my power to maintain the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. I shall be loyal to work and devoted towards the welfare of those committed to my care.
You can be seated. In closing, graduates, believe in yourself and the difference you make every day in someone's life, no matter how big or small. Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you will go. I leave you with this simple quote: by doing what you love, you inspire and awaken the hearts of others. This concludes our ceremony. Please stay seated as the graduates and the faculty process out. At that time, we ask you to join us in the foyer for some photos, refreshments, and appetizers. So Tracy, please Start.
I didn't stand up because I was